Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. I will be doing a collective message today. So, with that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm going to be doing a specific spread today. So, it goes into a problem or an issue or a challenge that you're currently dealing with. And then it gives some insight and some information. And then it also provides a solution. So, without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Before I fully dive into it, I do want to say thank you so much for the engagement on the channel, the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and the donations. It really does help out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. The heart of the issue. We have death. The eternal cycle begins here. So for some of you, you could be literally dealing with like the grieving process of somebody passing on. If so, my condolences. This could also be a pet for some of you, I just heard. So yes. The other thing that's coming through is potentially the end of a cycle. Let's see. So this card generally means something is falling away or will so soon. So you can begin strongly afresh. There is great power in this clearing. If you pull this card, the message, oh wait, hold on. It says to actively celebrate this new beginning. Okay. We're going to keep going and see what else wants to come through. The hidden issue. Hmm. We've got zombie and control. So for most of you, what I'm picking up is that there is a cycle that is ending and there is a call basically to start something new, start something fresh. And the hidden issue could be not releasing an attachment of some sort, holding on to control in some way that is not fully allowing this to close out completely. The major obstacle. We've got ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Hmm. Hmm. No. Just keep going. Okay. Major obstacle, ancestors. Um. Hmm. I'm gonna keep going. It's not clear yet. Okay. The main fear. We've got the cauldron, which is synergy and healing. This is talking about um different healing modalities, different ideologies. Mhm. Okay, I'm being called to read that one. Let's see. So the main fear, how is this the main fear? Okay, so it's talking about resilience. Should you receive this card, it indicates the importance of combining a variety of techniques or elements to get the best result. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Refuse to choose just a single rigid pathway when a variety of ways are there to be enjoyed and experienced. You can find your own ways to create something new. The cauldron is a deeply transformational tool. Things change once they are put under pressure. Resilience is being cultivated over time, and this means you will be able to withstand any negative pressure much more healthily from the inside out. Okay. So I'm going to keep going. It's still not clear yet. So maybe it'll come with the next card. Let's see. The solution is Apple, which is risk and reward. Says, it's time to look at how risk plays out in your life. Are you hedging your bets and not trying anything new? Do you want to change but are not willing to change anything? Are you willing to risk to get a greater reward? Or alternatively, are you risking too much too often? Okay, so what I feel like is going on thus far is there is a new beginning for you. There is something that is you're at this point where a new beginning is almost imminent. It's almost inevitable. I feel like this cycle that closed out is it's already closed. Or it's like closing now, like when you're watching this. And so this is one of those things I feel like there's an attachment to whatever this is. And what is going to really help you through this is to take that risk and embrace this new beginning that you're being given. With that, I feel like what you're going to be called to do is to release control and some attachments to whatever this cycle is that's closing. And with that, you may be being called to look into different like different healing modalities maybe. Maybe it's going to call you to look into something that maybe there's been a little bit of fear around. Maybe it's something that societally wasn't really acceptable. And you're being called to look into that further. And it's kind of bringing up some of that anxiety because of some beliefs around it. Something like that. That could be what's going on. For instance, like maybe this is energetic healing or something of that nature. With that, I do have to do the medical disclaimer. Just say if you're concerned with your health in any way, seek out medical professional advice, etc. So what I'm really picking up though is there could be stuff going on right now that's kind of awakening you to different like alternative healing of some sort. Okay. What will happen if you engage the solution? We've got Night Song, which is hidden talents. So this is about really discovering things within the self that were hidden before. Maybe this is something where all of a sudden you find out that you have a healing ability. That could be part of what is arising for you. Um, for some of you with this ancestor card, part of where this fear might be coming from is maybe it's a belief system that was handed down to you from your family. And maybe that's part of what is being challenged right now for you. And the advice there is to just listen to your own guidance. Do your own research. Find out what resonates with you. Do your best to release some of those limiting beliefs or those yeah, limiting beliefs around different ways of understanding, maybe the spirit realm, maybe the healing, like medicinal side of things. I am kind of picking up alternative healing for some of you. Okay, I'm being called to pull some tarot to get a little more info. What else is going on here, Spirit? Okay. Got the Queen of Wands, which is a very passionate energy. It's also about following creativity. We've also got the Queen of Swords, which is about speaking your truth. But then we've got the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is being betrayed. It's literally the energy of being stabbed in the back. And then we've got the Six of Swords, which is just, it's that need to get away. It's the need to just cut your losses and run, basically. Maybe for some of you, you are holding on to this betrayal energy and it's not allowing you to move forward and embrace this new beginning. So that could be part of what's going on. You could be attaching to this whatever happened that you feel was like a betrayal. I am picking up major betrayal energy from that card. Um Queen of Swords over here on the healing aspect. For some of you, speaking your truth is going to be very healing. And that could be what's part of this main fear right now is maybe it's speaking about certain ideas or certain different things you've been discovering, something of that nature. What else is going on here, Spirit? It's there anything else? What? Okay, and then yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords, and that's about communication. That's about speaking your truth. That's about um sending that text, making that phone call, whatever it is. And it landed over here. So for some of you, there's definitely a fear connected to speaking your truth. And the solution is to take that risk, to maybe speak your truth when you're called to take a chance and take this new beginning, follow your creativity and passion, and really move through this betrayal energy and allow it to go through whatever process you need to go through and do your best to release it, and then just cut your losses in whatever way that is for you. Because ultimately it's going to lead to reward of some sort. And it's going to lead to you really uncovering some things about yourself that weren't obvious to you before. And it feels like like a strength or a creative pursuit or something like that. So it's going to illuminate something very beneficial for you. It's just a matter of releasing this attachment to whatever cycle is closing for you and releasing this betrayal energy. Did we get the message? Okay. Okay, with that, I feel like we got it. Yeah, I don't really feel like anything else wants to come out about it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. If this resonates, let me know in the comments below. You can drop an emoji just to let me know if it resonates or not. That is awesome confirmation for me to know that these messages are reaching who they are intended for. If you like this video, feel free to hit that like button. And if you would like to see more from me, you can hit subscribe. It is free, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.